friends. Have you heard the call? Have you seen that light? It's like the bat symbol is shining through the night to hold our light ever so brightly, now more than ever before. The generosity levels have risen so high. It's incredible to see how many people have been taking a stand for one another, how many people have been going out there and making a difference in other people's lives. From a smile in the street to a phone call to making masks, it's incredible to see. Kindness has made such an impact in my life, not just on the giving end, but on the receiving end. For I know whatever it is that I give, I will receive. But back in high school, it was difficult to see. You see, there was many times in high school when I was afraid of being left alone and being different as I was, as I developed my disability. Playing basketball, going bowling, soccer, as I realized that I wouldn't be able to do that anymore. It was challenging, it was frightful, it was scary, it was depressing. But thank God I had the support around me. There was an opportunity to go on a ski trip with my school class at the time in California. And either the choice was for me was either stay at home and be alone, or go there and possibly be on the sidelines when they're doing things that I wouldn't be able to do. I chose the latter. And as we arrived, there was these giant tubes, cement tubes, where, half tubes is sort of like Cool Runnings. You sit in these little sleds and you go flying down really, really fast. I took a look at that and says, no way, that's not happening at all. There's no way. I've seen James Bond movies. I know what happens. This is not happening. So I'm just going to sit there with the teacher while everyone has fun for a couple hours, and that's that. But that's not that. A friend of mine stayed back and he said, let's do it together. I said, no. He convinced me. I was convincible. And I put up an argument and he said, no, we're going to do this. And so he took me on that sled and we went up on the ski lift, and it was just incredible to see the view and the scenery and the wind in your face and just like the clean air. It was just incredible. I was scared, like it was shaking and all that stuff. We got to where the sled was. I couldn't get on, so he picked me up, he put me on there. We took my walking stick somewhere, and he held on to me, and whew, there we went, faster and faster and faster. We're going down this hill. We're going down, it was speeding like the speed of light, and it was fast, and it was like the wind was blowing and the snow in my face, and I was just like freaking out, but I was holding my hands in so I wouldn't get hurt, and I was just like, it was happening, and it was fun, exciting, and scary at the same time. And my friend was missing out on doing all this stuff his way, like with everybody else, but he was happy enough to do it with me. And as we arrived down at the end, my teacher was standing there next to my wheelchair, and the look on his face to see two friends helping each other have joy reminded me now when I look back that it's a three-part way, it's a three-part system, always. Kindness helps the observer, the giver, and the receiver. And the serotonin rises in all of us, the energy, the sparks, everything. Everybody benefits. So my friend, my message today, if anything at all, is don't wait to be kind to another. Look for opportunities all the time. You never know whose life you will impact in more ways than one, as mine was. To find ways now that I can to make things happen that I didn't think, or to become who it is that I became because of an act of kindness like that. A smile or this, or even the smallest gesture makes a difference in another person's life, and that I know for sure. It's kindness that binds us and connects us all to that one love within us all.